What's good? What's good? Today, I wanna quickly cover this concept and stop so many people from falling into the stupid trap of copying people and swiping people and just take funnel hacking their marketing because it doesn't make any sense most of the time done the basic way. And today I want to just cover emails mostly because for me it's the easiest way to ruin everything and burn your 10k email list, burn your domains, and haggle with setting up the DKIM and DMARC and the SPF again and again, and from migrating to different softwares because you might think that it's a software issue, or hiring different copywriters because you think that they're shit, or they might be shit, or these problems might be the thing that's going wrong for you. But I'm not gonna cover that because it's just like a lot of different technicalities involved in that. Today, I just want to quickly cover the thing that most people do wrong with their strategy in their email list. So why aren't their welcome sequence converting? Why are the open rates high in the beginning but then they fade? Why the click-through rates are low? And why are their emails getting banned when they're not spamming, or they have a good domain health? So let's get into that. The first big thing I can see is people copying marketing, like I said, from a different niche, from a different creator with a different audience, and using that in their own personal marketing, thinking that it's gonna work because it works for them. This would have worked if marketing was science, but it's not. Marketing is not binary, it's not zero and ones. Some mechanical brains may consider it to be 0 and 1 because you have stuff that converts and that doesn't, but I would call marketing a soft science, not something that's just filled with zeros and ones. So here, you can see Grant Cardone writes quite a lot of emails. I mean, it's not him, obviously, but he gets a lot of emails. People open them, and usually they're like 20 words just skedaddled across the screen and a call to action and nothing more. Sometimes the angle can be quite interesting, and he probably converts a lot of people from this because he would have stopped doing that a long time ago. But we are not Grant Cardone. We don't have an audience like Grant Cardone. We might have a different business model than Grant Cardone. We might be in a different niche. So why copy that? The same goes for any welcome sequence. You may be starting your newsletter or growing your email list, not really knowing what to do. You want to have a welcome sequence in place, right? So what do? We hire a copywriter for 10 grand, or sorry, 2 grand. I don't know. Let's look for templates, and you find a template of a welcome sequence that worked, right? It worked. There's proof it worked, but it was in a different niche to a different audience. So you have to understand that it's not just about the templates and what has worked and what hasn't. It's about being fully aware of that relationship between you and your customer, of the dynamic, of who they are as a person, of what they want, what they don't want, what they're scared of, what's guilt, how guilt feels like to them, and all these small things that just boost the whole thing as your marketing. So another example is the wing girl, right? But I have most of her emails in spam, which is kind of unfortunate, but I do. And that's her fault, but whatever. You can see the wing girl, she's mostly spamming 4 emails a day, and sometimes there's some value, but they're mostly promo emails. And why does she do that? Well, she's not really here to nurture people. The market's kind of aware because it's dating, it's young men. Young men are mostly interested in making money, so they know what's on, what goes online, what's marketing, what isn't marketing. So there's no time to bullshit everyone saying that, oh, I would just want to help you here. This is a value email, get some value, whatever. No, she's open about everything. I made you a video, this is a free webinar, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Click that, click here, and it works for her, apparently. But this doesn't mean that this approach will work for you. So just be aware of whatever you do and whatever marketing campaign you want to launch. Don't just aimlessly swipe it from the internet, because that's not how marketing works. Just please be aware of this mistake, because I've seen far too many newsletters get burned doing this crap.